All right, in honor of Phineas and Ferb getting its revival starting later this week, and my first day of, internships, my first day of externship starting tomorrow, I also watched Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension, which is a classic to people my age. Just an epitome of animation. Phineas and Ferb is already great, but it's such a good movie. If you've never seen it, whether you're a kid or an adult, it doesn't matter how old you are, if you've ever seen anything Phineas and Ferb. For one, if you've seen Phineas and Ferb, you haven't seen the movie, what are you doing? Like, come on. But if you haven't seen it, I would give it a watch. Phineas and Ferb as a whole is just a great concept. It's absolute nonsense. And, it was their only movie originally. They've since done another one, but like they really went all in on this. It's got all the killer songs you expect from the series. It does really well with the A. Like, usually there's an A and a B plot in these episodes. Perry and Doofenshmirtz, Phineas and Ferb. And this one, they get to just mix and match and combine it. And you finally get that reveal that Perry's a secret agent and Phineas and Ferb have to deal with that. And overall, just like, the time they spend in the second dimension, how they play on different jokes from the long-standing jokes from the series play homage to some of their earliest jokes. Just they bring back all the different inventions. Just everything they do in it is really like great. It's perfect, especially for a longtime fan of the series, which I've seen this before, in case you were wondering. I did see it as a kid when it came out. I've seen it many a times, but this was kind of an official rewatch in honor of the new show, or the revival, which is really exciting. They also take a lot of time to kind of make sure to give clear exposition on the few plot points that are really relevant. They're like, hey, Candace wants to bust her brothers, and she struggles because the inventions disappear. Hey, Perry's a secret agent, and the kids don't know because there's consequences. Here's Doofenshmirtz. Here's all the main characters that are important. Here's a little, exposition that you may or may not know from various points in the series, so that anyone could watch it. And so, I'd recommend it to just about anyone. My fondest memory of Phineas and Ferb is not actually watching it. It's that at my Grandma Sherry's house, I was older than all the grandkids. They were like 5 and I was like 15. And there was a rule that I could not put Phineas and Ferb on when the kids were there. I could watch it on my own. I'm 17. I was like 16. I could watch whatever I want, really. But the kids couldn't watch certain shows, and they included SpongeBob and Phineas and Ferb. And it's the funniest thing because those are two different shows. Like, I've known a lot of kids who couldn't watch SpongeBob as a kid because, SpongeBob's SpongeBob. But Phineas and Ferb, that one was a shocker. I still make jokes about it to this day. That the kids now have seen it. They're 15. They've seen the show, but it's still funny that they couldn't when they were like 4. Overall, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Phineas and Ferb, great time all around.